There's a lot of things that can get in your way as a salon owner that will stop you from becoming successful, but I've narrowed it down to what I believe are the top 5 things that are probably getting in your way most often. Number 1 is that you're probably a little bit of a lame leader. Now, what do I mean by a lame leader? Before I get you all triggered and have you freak out on me, let me explain what I mean. As I was recently doing a talk for this event, and I was talking to booth renters and some commission salon owners, and I said, whose fault is all this booth rental? Is it booth renters or is it commission salon owners? And what I said was, it's commission salon owners. Why? Because a lot of them have been some lame leaders. They've actually phoned it in and just said, here's a spot for you to work, and you do your own social media and you take care of all your own stuff, and I'll give you a spot to work. Well, if you're just gonna give them a space to work, why don't they just go and get any old space? Why don't they just go rent somewhere else, right? Because if you're just gonna give them a space, they can just get a space anywhere. And so as a result of people kind of being lame leaders, people have just said, well, then if I'm not gonna be led, if I'm not gonna be helped, if I'm not gonna be supported, then I'll just go off and do this on my own. And so if you have a lot of people that have left you recently, I know it's gonna hurt, this is my love punch, is that it's really a reflection at some level of your leadership. And so how do you combat that? What do? Is you've actually got to invest in leadership development, leadership training. You got to read some leadership books. You got to take the feedback on the leadership style that you are and say, hey, maybe I'm being too hard on people. Maybe I'm being too soft on people. Maybe I need to learn how to inspire people with a vision of their future so they can step up and become who they are designed to be. One of the best things I can tell you is that if you don't have a bigger picture of their future than they have for themselves, then they will eventually just leave you because they see themselves as bigger than you see them. And that's one of the best designs of leadership, is making sure you see a bigger version of them than they see of themselves, and they will stay with you for a long time if you, instead of become a lame leader, you become an exceptional leader.